Hello, this is August 21st. It's around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This will be our third video of looking at the Federalist Papers. Everybody out there is waiting for the solar eclipse. Hopefully by the time I get done with this video, I can take a peek too. I can take a look. First, I have to apologize to you that the video qualities, as you can see, are not going to be that great. So I'm hoping that at least the audio will be helpful. Helpful at least for us to understand federalism. The reason I have chosen this method is, number one, I don't have a lot of money. I am not getting any funding from anybody whatsoever. Up to now, I have not. Number three, and most importantly, I want to hopefully share with you a sense of agency. What do I mean by that? We human beings, if we put our mind to it, we can move mountains. We can achieve a lot. If we use our imagination, imagination is what the creator of the universe has blessed us with. It is not just living in this body, but it's the imagination that will help us work through our problems, better our lives, better the life of all members of human family, and also be kind to the rest of the creatures of this world, not to destroy their habitat, not to destroy our habitat. So I want to say that I, with a $20 phone and with the will to do what it takes, I want to share with you what little I know, and you can do the same eventually for others. So the idea of having a $10,000, $500,000 studio is not the important part. Right now, look at all the studios that are around the world, and look at how many of them are creating worthless stuff, things that do not make us better. Things that just turn us into consumers so that we can consume more and always want more, always want more. That is not what humanity is all about. So I want to say, when you come along with me, this will be the very inexpensive phone that I'm using, and wherever I can find to sit down and share my little information and knowledge I have with you, this way I can do it. And you will not pay attention to what the lighting is, because the whole idea is for us to learn about the ideas. You don't need to have a $500,000 studio to talk about an idea. So I'm hoping that we can gradually get there, so bear with me. Since I've talked about the Federalist Papers, I showed you this book, okay? Now remember, keep in mind, Federalist Papers are available online. You don't have to buy the book, but if you decide to buy the book, okay, there are many editions. I'll just show you a few of them. Okay, this is the Jacob E. Cook edition. This is the Cambridge University edition. This is another edition. This is done by Yale University Press. This is by Liberty Fund. You can get a lot of these online. The only thing that makes them different is the introduction that the scholar or scholars have written to the essays. So those would be good for you to familiarize yourself with them. What I will do during the course of explanation of these papers, I will try to include those scholars' comments, their points. Every once in a while, if I feel like somebody is at least doesn't make sense to me, I don't believe that, I don't agree with them, I will share it with you. So remember, there are many editions that will be available for you to look at, and the papers themselves are available online. One of the things that I am actually very excited to share with you is all the videos that you can watch. I have seen most of them myself. I have learned a lot from them. Sometimes I had learned something, I listened to them, and I said, oh, okay, this is a good one to share with others. So what I will do is I will add these videos in the playlist that you can take a look at them, and most likely, because a lot of them are to an American audience, and since we are doing these videos for people who do not speak English as a first language, sometimes they might speak fast. So don't get disappointed. What we will do is, once we go through all the videos that I will share with you, I will present to you myself, and as the command of the language, your command of the language gets better, you will better understand those videos, and it will be very helpful. So don't get disappointed if something is maybe you haven't acquired enough knowledge of English for you to understand them the first time. So hang in there. These are some of the websites that I will refer to a lot, okay? This is definitely my favorite, C-SPAN. On this website, you can find literally thousands of videos about American history, some about American literature, some about lots about American government. In essence, you will find a lot of videos that will explain to you American civilization. They have done a wonderful job. Luckily, there's not that much bias because they have a great number of scholars that they have filmed. And sometimes if a scholar is biased, is dogmatic, you can always find somebody else that maybe is not. So I'm not saying you're not going to find people that don't take sides. I'm just saying that when you see the whole thing, or lots of those videos, it will just make you more knowledgeable. And I will guide you through those, and I can tell you some of the better videos for you to watch, or better series for you to watch, and it will be helpful. Another thing that C-SPAN has is that they have the transcription. As people on the video are speaking, there's always a transcription, the text of that talk, so that will help you learn this language even quicker or better. So hang in there. Another website that's very interesting is libraryofcongress.gov. They've got their own YouTube channel, and most of their videos is closed captioned. In other words, you can see in writing what the person is speaking, so that will help a lot. National Constitution Center is starting to do a great job. You can go to their website and download their app. And another place that there are some great videos is OU. This is University of Oklahoma. This is where I went to school years ago. This is where I'm fortunate to sometimes use the library, use the books. So this is my thank you to OU. And OUIACH, it's the American Constitutional Heritage, Institute of American Constitutional Heritage. They have lots of videos that are going to be helpful. Like one of the sets of videos that I will include on this playlist is a video of a few years ago that they had a teach-in program. The teach-in program, in one day they get some of the top historians or scholars talk about a certain era, a certain part of American history. Like the first one I will start you off with would be about the American founders, American founding. And just remember that some of these professors, they are speaking to other English speakers, so they're not going to speak slowly. So don't get disappointed if you do not understand them the first time. You can always go back after your English gets better and you can understand them much better. It takes a while. Just do not be disappointed. If you come along with me and start learning the vocabulary I use, because I will explain the difficult vocabulary as we go along. And you will pick that up and you can work through these videos much better, I promise you. So don't forget, most important thing, you will see in some of my older videos that I presented when I translated these papers to Farsi. I used this map. The red part is where the United States were located during the founding of the United States. I will explain to you more, so just focus that this little area is where most of the people live, and look at that vast amount of land for them to take advantage of, to use. And most importantly, don't forget, this is your home, okay? This is your tribe. This is your home. That's the most important part I would hope that you get out of my talks when we're done with the whole series. It's going to take me a while, so hang in there. This is your tribe. This is my tribe. This is millions of people's tribes. This is our home. This is what we need to keep healthy and be happy that we are a part of. We can be happy that we are part of this beautiful place, but we can be happier that we are part of this beautiful place. So, talk to you soon.